Yo, what's good? It's your boy K Fuego back with another video. So this video is gonna be about top 3 signs a woman gives you to let you know that she's interested in you. Now, of course, number one, you're gonna want to be in great physical shape, or at least trying to get within a fitness journey, so you could just appear and be approached. A lot of women, they're not gonna approach you just off of physical shape, but the better your body looks on the outside towards other people, the more chances you have. So preferably you want to get under 20% body fat. You want to get some muscle mass. You want to eat high protein, whole foods, track your calories, drink a lot of water, get in the sunlight, and get a lot of rest. That'll get you to the physical shape that you want to be at. Now, everybody's different. You want to gain weight, cool, put on some weight, eat more calories. You want to lose weight, get in a calorie deficit, and repeat those same steps that I said. But here's the top 3 things that you're going to see that women will do, or at least they'll try to, you'll just come across these type of 3 things to let you know that, okay, that woman's attracted to you. She'll put herself in your vicinity. Number 1, women, they see everything before you see it. Like, if you think you're looking at a woman and she didn't see you already, she already seen you 9 times out of 10. If she didn't see you, then clearly she probably just wasn't interested, or she was just minding her business, going about her way. But for the most part, women, they see you before you see them. So you just got to know, depending if you're attracted, or if you feel like it's something that you could handle or try to talk to or deal with, whatever the case may be, cool. If you see originally she wasn't nowhere near around you, and out of nowhere she just pops up within your vicinity, within your bubble, that's a sign that she's attracted to you. Or she's just curious. Hey, who knows? You can't never tell what's going on with women, but for the most part, from what I've experienced, women that are attracted to you, they'll just come around in your area. Like, if you're at the store, they'll act like they're looking for groceries and shit, or if they see you buying something, they'll try to act like they're buying the same thing that you're buying as well. Or just put it back on the counter, and then cool, they'll keep it pushing. They just like the presence. They can feel your energy. They can feel your pheromones if you're holding your seed. They can feel all of that in one setting, and they'll purposely come around you to let it be known, like, I feel comfortable around this dude. He doesn't give off creep weirdo vibes like stalker, or like abusive, or red pill, whatever these women like to say and shit like that. Cool. The second is eye contact. Women, they're constantly on their phones, and they love materialistic things. So women love what they see, right? You ever notice, like, if you go shopping, if you got mothers, if you go shopping with your mom and she goes shopping for clothes for herself, right? You notice you're probably in the store for like 45 minutes to an hour before she even buys anything. Why? They're just sightseeing, like they're window shopping. Women love to window shop. They love to just go through all the things that they could possibly get, even though they know they're not going to buy that by the time the day is over with. They already know in their head what exactly they want. So that's a lot of women. And I've seen my mom do that in the past. Like, we used to go to Macy's, the mall, all the time. And like, we'll be in Macy's for like hours, 2 hours. She's just going around picking clothes, not even trying them on, just looking at them. And then you'll think how much interested she is within the clothes, should buy it, but end up not buying it. Cool, I get it. So women are good sightseers. They love to make eye contact. And whatever the case may be, if you have a woman's attention, she's going to keep eye contact and maintain eye contact with you. Now, you can make her nervous, cool. She'll put her head down. She won't want to look at you. Or she might have some trauma that she dealing with herself. And depending on what type of conversations you guys have, I wouldn't go into any deep topics like history or religion, or like anything deep. Don't go into those type of topics. But when you're talking to a woman and you see her eye contact is very attentive, like as if you're at a speaking event and the person is giving you full blazing eye contact, that's a sign that she's interested in you, because women are always examining their surroundings, and the littlest thing will catch their eyes. Like, they can see when another couple was going through something. They can see when they're just more intuitive and they're just more like sensitive to certain things. So they like to be snoopy. They like to butt their nose in where it doesn't belong. So if you clearly see a woman is walked in with you, eye contact, not breaking eye contact, you're looking back at her, she's not getting scared, nervous. She might put her head down, look away a little bit, but then she re-engages eye contact. That's the second sign that she's attracted to you. Cool. Third sign, and I always notice this, third sign is they'll just randomly ask you a random question out of nowhere. Like the other day, I was delivering a package, and clearly the package wasn't that heavy. I had it in my hand. I was holding it like this in between my elbow, bicep. Cool. Random girl. She's jogging. She stops jogging. She comes towards me. She's asking me if I need help. Now, granted, the apartments that she stays in, they're kind of confusing. It's A, B, C, D, but the A is in the front, the D is in the front as well, the C is in the back, and the B is in the back. So it was kind of confusing. I understand that. But mind you, like I said, women are sightseers. They see everything that's going on. She clearly seen that I walked to the wrong side of the building and I had to circle back around. So instead of finishing her jog, she stops jogging, she cuts the grass, she meets up with me, and she asks if I need help. I only have one package in my hand. I'm like, no, I'm good, but if you want to, you can help me. Now she's walking with me, and she asks me my name. I let her know my name. I ask her name. And our names started with the same letter. So I was like, oh, cool. We both start with K, this and that. Cool. From there, I already see I low-key kind of messed up. Because she wanted it to be a mystery. She wanted it to be more so like she's interviewing me. The fact that I went and tried to go extra like, oh, we both our names start with K, blah, 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 blah. Just that little thing right there almost turned her off, because I could see her whole facial expression change, because it was more so like, don't act like you're all nonchalant and you know that you can get me. Just let it flow, let it be easy, let it be a mystery. And that's the thing with women. When you see a woman approach you, randomly ask you a question, they like to be more mysterious about it, more curious. So they don't want you to come off as aggressive or nonchalant or a know-it-all. They want you to actually like be curious and more like keeping it more mysterious about yourself. Not acting like you're dumb or acting like you don't know, but just more so like smooth and like, you know, I don't care, but I don't care to where you notice that I don't care, if that makes sense. And that's how a lot of women are, bro. It's like you could treat them well, you could buy them the newest clothes, cars, whatever the bullshit, all the materialistic stuff that they like. All it takes is one dude that more charming, more smooth, more mysterious, spontaneous to come around and make her feel like, give her that feeling of butterflies in her stomach, basically, essentially. Because that's what I realized with a lot of couples in society. You know, once you stop giving that woman butterflies in her stomach, that's when she starts putting her attention towards the dudes in her DM, social media, and other dudes. And that's when she starts going for her fantasies, because women read a lot of books. So they already have a prototype in their head that they want. If you're not her prototype, she's just going to use you for resources to kill time, to where eventually she might not leave you all the way, but eventually where she could find that prototype, get smashed a couple of times by him, get ran through, ramshake, probably like 3-4 times until you start catching on, and then boom, she's back with you happily ever after. I know a couple women like that. So you just gotta, because you gotta think about it too. The Chaz, the Tyrones, honestly, like, they're not even watching videos like this. They're not even looking for signs of what women could do, all this bullshit. These videos are beginner level, entry level shit. The Chads and the Tyrones, they're literally trying to stay away from women, if you believe it or not. Most of the Chads and Tyrones who get all the chicks and smash all the girls, they're really not chasing women. Like, they actually have to run away because the women are chasing them crazy, because they feel like it's too much, it's too draining. When it gets to that point, then you realize, like, yo, is deeper than just women attraction. Like women, this is deep. It gets deep. But most men will never experience that because they don't see the signs. They don't try to get their body in order. They don't try to get their finances in order, and they don't try to get their mind right. Because the more you stay simple-minded, the more you have no money and you're depending on your parents or other people to help you, and the more you just don't date and don't deal with women, the less chances you're gonna have with actually attracting them. Because they're gonna clearly see like, oh, this is the guy that I could use and run all over and get happily married ever after while I'm smashing my best side dude from high school. That's her best friend. That's how a lot of women operate. So just pay attention to those signs. And if you clearly see those top 3 signs that I said, then of course she's attracted to you. Eye contact. She puts herself in your vicinity, and then she asks you random questions. You know, women that are not attracted to something, they stay far away from you. They try to make it seem, they'll try to act like they weren't even in the building. That's how much they hate unattractive dudes, ugly dudes that are not their type. They'll make it seem like as if you weren't even in the area. That's how much you didn't see them, because they didn't let you see them. But when they're attracted to you, they're gonna forcefully. It's gonna get to a point you're gonna start thinking in your head when you go home, like, yo, did she do this on purpose? Was she standing right there on purpose? Did she purposely come walk in front of me, ask me this question on purpose? Bro, they're doing it on purpose, bro. They're just waiting for you to break the ice. Because, you know, women, of course, women aren't just gonna walk up to their favorite dude they want to smash and be like, hey, let's go. Some of them still got that shame within them, still got that. Because, be honest, bro, a lot of men don't want to accept women's whoreness, you know. But when you do accept that side of them, they appreciate you more, and they're more comfortable around you. Now they could do their fantasies that they always wanted to do. Now they could tell you about the stories about how they got ramshacked in high school by 10 plus football dudes and basketball dudes, and now they can tell you about all these different type of escapades that they had, because, bro, they're comfortable with you, they're attracted to you, they gave you the signs, you capitalized off of it, and now you're in the cheeks. That's all it is, bro. So don't go chasing women, or don't go try to cold approaching women if they don't give you those 3 signs, bro. If they don't give you those 3 signs, bro, keep it pushing, bro. No matter how good she looks, sometimes that's a blessing from God to stay away from her. It's your boy KB, man. Check him out.